So I just lost a client to a 25% annuity bonus. The client is so excited about his bonus and his new advisor that he's not really letting me explain. So I figured I would make this video and explain how these annuity bonuses actually work. So let's first revise a fixed indexed annuity, right? That is an annuity where you have downside protection, you cannot lose, and you go up with the market. They give you a certain cap on how much you can go, let's say 5.5% on the S&P. Or what they'll do is they'll give you a participation rate. A participation rate, let's say 60% of the S&P returns in that year, right? So that's what you can make. Currently, we're running 80% on the NASDAQ, very solid participation rate. However, if you choose to take a bonus on that product of 14 to 21%, you get this money credited to your account value immediately, right? Your money compounds from there. So let's say you invest $100,000 and you take a 14% bonus with one of our carriers. You immediately start growing from 114,000. That base is also now locked in. Furthermore, you get 60% of the annual returns of the NASDAQ Premier Index, and those are locked in every year. Now, what happens if you take a bonus? If you take a bonus, now your further participation rate is no longer 60%. Now it goes down to only 38%. So because you took monies up front, you have lower opportunity for growth going forward. So that is the first caveat. Second, clearly some of these bonuses, the higher ones, like a 21% bonus, will also throw in a 1% management fee, and I am never a fan of those. All right. Now, what is a bigger surprise that most folks sometimes don't know is there are bonuses out there on what is called an income base in an annuity. Say you invest $100,000. The $100,000 is now your account value, and you get a bonus, say 20% on what is called your income base. Like my client now just got a 25% bonus on his income base. Now, what he doesn't know is that's not a bonus on his real money, right? He can never withdraw that. He cannot take distributions from that. This income base in his annuity with that bonus is used to calculate his future income. In this particular instance, at, 68 years old, he's going to be able to take 4.4% of what that income base with the bonus is. So that is a whole separate bonus. And many advisors do not clearly make that distinction, and I have found that some of them don't quite understand that distinction themselves. So if you're being offered a bonus right now or considering taking an upfront bonus, which does have its advantages on real money or income base, drop bonus below and we'll get in touch.